Hello. I am DK, and on this channel I help you grow practical leadership skills. Want to be a leader? You are at the right place. Let's begin the journey.
Heal your thoughts. How to be a Steelman, not a straw man. A straw man is a fallacious argument that distorts an opposing stance in order to make it easier to attack. Essentially, a person using the straw man pretends to attack their opponent's stance, while in reality they are actually attacking a distorted version of that stance, which their opponent does not necessarily support. Let's understand by an example. 1. Teaching assistants, the homework assignment was much harder than we thought. So, I think we should give a few extra points to students who completed it. 2. Professor, that's a terrible idea. If we give everyone a perfect score for no reason, students won't bother working hard in the future. In this example, the professor uses a strawman argument by misrepresenting their assistant's stance in 3 ways. Strawman arguments, what they are and how to counter them. Remember 3 following points. 1. The professor argues against giving everyone a bonus while the teaching assistant suggested giving it only to students who completed the assignment. 2. The professor argues against giving students a perfect score, while their assistant suggested giving students only a few extra points. 3. The professor argues against giving them the bonus because the assignment was harder than expected. Go through it well. Types of strawman arguments. 1. Oversimplifying, generalizing or exaggerating the opponent's argument. 2. Focusing on only a few specific aspects of an opponent's argument. 3. Quoting parts of the opponent's arguments out of context. Note, strawman arguments are often used during debates that are being viewed by people who are not a part of the discussion itself. The presence of such an audience is important to take into consideration when you choose how to respond to a straw man, because it can influence the effectiveness of the different strategies that you can use. How to counter a straw man and be a steelman. A good way to minimize your vulnerability to strawman argument in the first place is to use clear and concise language, with as little room for misinterpretation as possible. This makes it more difficult for your opponent to distort your stance and makes it easier for you to correct them if they attempt to do so. In general, 3 main strategies you can use. 1. Point out the straw man. 2. Ignore the straw man. 3. Accept the straw man. Got it? Our last point before we move on to quiz session in this video. I hope you all have done very well by watching all previous videos and to understand the pathway to be a leader. Knowing down a steel man, how to argue better. The beginning of thoughts is in disagreement. Not only with others but also with ourselves. You know when someone makes an argument and you know you can get away with making it seems like they make a much worse one. So, you attack that argument for points? That's straw manning. Lots of us have done it, even though we should not be. But what, if we went one better? Then we would be steel manning. The art of addressing the best form of the other person's argument, even if it's not the one they presented. Why should we do this? 3 reasons. 1. It makes us better rationalists. 2. Better arguers. 3. Better people. As you have gone through all earlier videos, if not, please visit the videos and then genuinely attend the quiz. Be honest with yourself. It's about you and it's about to develop your leadership skills. You are a better learner and try hard to become a leader. Give answers in comment section. Pause the video and write down all the questions. Whenever requires, visit relevant videos and be honest to yourself. Discuss with your family members, friends, etc. Thank you for watching. Please watch the videos, like, share and subscribe for better future.